Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I was kind of thinking about an Undertale video I saw. Yeah, it was the enemy opening to Megalovania. It's basically titled, Megalovania, but as an anime opening. I think you guys would really like it. Yeah. Undertale, taught me more about kindness than, basically everybody else. I'm not cute. That is false information. That's a bunch of lies. You're the one who's cute. You're the one who's cute. You're the one who's cute. You're the cute one. Not me. Not me. No, 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 no. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. I am always groovy, never glooby. I am always groovy, never cheesy. You won't get this from a chip. I'm coming down to your house. Coming down to your house. Alright, now, fault. Yeah, no. You're cute. I'm the one who's not cute. No. You're cute. You are cute. You are adorable. You deserve praise. You deserve attention. You deserve head pats, okay? I am not cute. Yeah, the person behind the screen looks like a fat, greasy-ass American pig with, facial hair that makes them look like a Discord mod. I mean, I am technically a Discord mod, but Oh, no. No, I played myself. No. I'm a Discord mod. No. I'm a Discord mod for a VTuber channel. No. That's even worse. Imagine being a Discord mod. Imagine being a Discord mod. Imagine being a Discord mod. Yeah, I literally even look like a Discord mod in real life, yeah. I am not cute. I am not cute. Hi there, Mr. Mayor. Alright, now.
Welcome, Alms and Solgard.
They're officials from Illistana.
The people of the fair city of Illistana have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond pretty rich. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you, at your first convenience.
Master Basar, how fortunate that you have arrived on the same ship. As I am certain you are aware, the present company is this year's convoy of Alms and their Soul Guard.
So you're Alms, are you? How long and arduous travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on Alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of Alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that compliance is imperative.
What are you trying to get at, Mr. Pazir? Yeah, I'm totally not scheming to try to get the throne for myself. I'm definitely a good, honest, upstanding politician. Said every politician when they were lying through their teeth.
Very soon, I am certain.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Pazir. Bye-bye, Pazir.
Whoops! I meant to give.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Too late now. Not that you would have had a chance to get a word in edgewise.
Exactly, we don't like him. We don't like the skunk man. Alright, we don't like the skunk man. We don't like him, he's stinky. He's stinky and has a skunk tank tail, yeah. His tail looks like a skunk tank, yeah. It even is, yeah. You ever see skunk tank in Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah. His tail looks like a skunk tank, yeah. That's how you know he's stinky and no good. That's how you know he's stinky. That's how you know he's stinky. I mean, he's a politician, so, being stinky comes with the territory, but, You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, it has some. I'm pretty sure it has more to do with the skunk tail. Pretty sure that has to do with the skunk tail.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty smelly. It's pretty smelly.
Taking this?
It's smelly AF. It's stinky and gloopy. And never groovy. Alright now. It's stinky and gloopy and never groovy. Yeah, unlike Val on this team. Val on this team are, you know, always groovy and never gloopy. Yeah, that's just how they roll. That's just how they roll because they're awesome. Because the albums are awesome and he's not. Yeah, the albums are awesome, he's not. Yeah, he can go, you know, he can go touch. He can politely go touch grass. Wait, politicians actually touching grass and getting in touch with the common folk. Ugh. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. That requires that. That'll never happen.
This might be useful.
Then again, you know, technically speaking, we're gonna have a politician join us. Technically speaking, we're going to have a princess, you know, follow us. I guess that counts as a politician. It technically does, right? Alright now. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's more. I think it's more to do with, you know, his stinky skunk tail. You know, it's kind of you know spreading that, you know, spreading the fumes of skunk. Yeah, he's like a person who, you know, kind of sucks that joy out of the room and, you know, condescends to everybody. Yeah, he's like a Karen. Yeah, you guys ever see the Karen? You guys ever had an experience with a Karen? I remember having this one Karen. Yeah, they were a religious fundamentalist, and they were, you know, and they were a teacher, and they were a teacher. Yeah. She would not allow anybody to have any fun because she was one of those types of religious fundamentalists. You know, and back then she wouldn't allow it. She was fine in Lord of the Rings, but, you know, forbid things like Harry Potter. In retrospect, I kind of understand why she would ban Harry Potter, but, you know, not for the reason she did. Yeah, you gotta remember, it was a different time back then, yeah. We didn't know how crazy, you know, J.K. Rowling would become, you know, due to all the money going to her head. Yeah, that's why Rick Dordain was, you know, the superior, you know, children's author. Yeah, I mean, he may have, yeah. I mean, I will give J.K. Rowling credit. Her world is, you know, very inventive, you know, as long as her world is inventive. But, you know, Rick Dordain was the better author overall, yeah. I think I like him a little bit more. Then again, I'm kind of used to, you know, media that I used to love, you know, kind of being taken over by bad people. I'm kind of used to, you know, media that I used to love kind of, you know, being made by not the best people. Wait, you guys might like The Witcher, but, you know, the person who originally wrote The Witcher, yeah, they're not a good person either. Yeah, I was Ren and Stimpy and, you know, Earthworm Jim fan.
And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an gnome. They were.
Yeah, I also really liked It, you know, by Stephen King. Never read the book. Yeah, and that's for the best, unfortunately. I was considering getting it, but then I heard about, you know, what he did in the book. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they never put that in the movies. Although, admittedly, they should probably, you know, put in the turtle connection in the movies. That is something that should have been in the movies. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain. Yeah, let's say that the Ren and Stimpy guy is, yeah, they decided to take on the superhero. You guys, alright now. Oh boy, we're killing bunnies again. Yeah, the Ren and Stimpy guy, you know, obviously, they're I don't think they work at you know, Nickelodeon anymore, for obvious reasons. Yeah, they decide to be like Sal from, you know, What a Hair in a Great Blue Sea. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, only with yeah. Only with certain they were chasing them cupcakes. Yeah. They were doing the EDP thing.
Fine opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the last time I remember at Ren and Stimpy, it was back when there was. I remember playing that Sega game with my cousin. We got all the way to the end and we never beat it.
That was boring. Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me.
Yeah, admittedly, I wasn't very good at it.
I'll tell him thanks when we
Yeah,
see
probably the only, you know, actual good, you know, Ren and Stimpy game. All the rest of them kind of blue chunks. Yeah, and Earthworm Jim's creator, well, he became affiliated. Yeah, he went full hardcore, you know. He went full hardcore, you know, Republican.
When push comes to shove, I
You know, one of those types of Republicans.
Nice. Got it.
Unfortunately.
How's this? A welcome find.
Like the dude is, you know, basically impossible to work with without, you know, causing some sort of drama.
yes.
Which is why most people opt not to. Which is why most people, you know, don't want to work with him.
Ignore a person in need.
Keep them coming.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a bit like the Dilbert creator. You know that one boomer comic that was in the newspapers. Newspapers. Yeah, he's a bit like that guy. Yeah, massive ego.
Got it.
Massive ego, easily butthurt. Massive ego and easily butthurt. Admittedly, it's sort of a bit like DSP. Sort of a little bit like DSP. Yeah. Admittedly, I never liked DSP.
Nice. Got it.
Yeah, DSP these days, you know, just straight up just e-begs.
Not good enough. Gotta try again.
Yeah, DSP has become even more shameless about e-begging lately.
She's prepared to keep doing it
Yeah.
until she gets the results she wants.
It's kind of fun. It was kind of funny. DSP was kind of funny, you know, watching him, you know, actually fail at video games. But yeah, I just modern DSP is so boring, man.
I feel kind of nervous carrying around so much lucre on my person.
Man, can you? All right now. A part of me still wishes he would. Part of me still wishes he would have played, you know, games that I you know, kind of wanted. You know, I was kind of, you know, he's gonna play this one. Ooh, that's gonna be all right. That's gonna be some epic salt. Which, you know, is kind of, you know, DSP's bread and butter, but you know, he doesn't want to be known for that. He doesn't want to be known for, you know, being the Salt Lord. Even though that's basically all DSP is really known for, is, you know, being salty. And yet, being a Salt Lord at video games. As being trashy and salty at video games. Yeah. Although at least the DSP also has really bad sportsmanship when, you know, and he's like into, you know, competitive games, but he's like got some of the worst sportsmanship I've ever seen, really.
Stuffy when you say my name, Hina. No need
Yeah, he's got like some of the worst sportsmanship I've ever seen.
Then in that case, I could call you something else.
Alright, now I should probably stop talking about people that, you know, kind of fell off, yeah.
I couldn't. I'm already
That's probably gonna get tiresome very soon.
embarrassed by a nickname.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just happy to know that you think of me as a close
Yeah.
friend. Try it out. Of course we're close. Jeez,
How do I even end up talking about this kind of stuff? I kind of feel bad for kind of talking about it now. I should have been focused on playing this game instead. I'm sorry. I'm here eating a plate of Cool Ranch and Dorito Cheesy Tots. The unofficial unofficial Cheesy Tots of stream. So my welcome on in. Alright now. Ooh, banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Alright now, Chris, get the banana. Alright now. I am super looking forward to, Deltarune when it, fully comes out, but, I think I kinda wanna wait for it to, completely come out, yeah. Which means I'll probably be starting at the first chapter, but I'll probably be starting at the first chapter. Well, everybody else is probably already, Alright, grab the honey. Whoa, the honey lagged right there. Yeah, you see that? Actual lag. Whoa, we're murdering bunnies. No, I'm not cute. I was literally going on a rant earlier, and now I feel bad. Alright now. I was talking about, how some of the media that I was going on about how some of the media I used to love as a kid, yeah, there was not so nice people behind it. I don't even remember what brought it on. I'm sorry. I have the memory of a goldfish, guys.
Impressive.
Then again, say what you want about Castlevania, and what ended up happening with that. And I kind of wish there was new Castlevania games, but since Kamani is alright now. You mean everything that Nickelodeon was when they came in retrospect, the foot logo was a dead giveaway? Yeah, funny enough, that is exactly true. Turns out that foot logo was based on somebody's foot fetish. Not joking, by the way. Yeah, I was even going on about Ren and Stimpy earlier, yeah. And how it was made by a cupcake chaser. In fact, there was lots of cupcake chasers in Nickelodeon. A lot of cupcake chasers in Nickelodeon, unfortunately. A huge red flag, like the planetary red flag the size of Jupiter. Yeah, Nickelodeon, was covering up for people being cupcake chasers too. No, these guys. Oh, no. We need to. Alright, we need to get out of here. These guys are tough. Alright, we need to get out of here. We don't want to do the runs just yet. Sorry, my speech to text Junji Ito. Yeah, I feel like we're living in a Junji Ito, reality sometimes. I kind of wish I were an actual hero and could save the day, but we can't have nice things. Nah, we're not gonna have nice things ever. DLC is gonna be the future. We're never gonna have nice things on Earth, and that's just the way things are. Yeah, I don't know why we can't have nice things on Earth, but yeah, we just can't have nice things on Earth, I guess. Only in our dreams, I guess.
Nice. Got it.
Yeah, human history. Again, I guess human history is a good indicator of, that sort of thing. Yeah. Man, a Junji Naro Stein collab would be some messed up shit. Oh, that is true, yeah. That's true. Yeah, what if they make, Slappy the Dummy into like some sort of Eldritch abomination? Yeah, they're gonna make Slappy the Dummy into like an Eldritch Core. Yeah, which admittedly, Slappy is one of those villains that started off like super basic and everything. But as they went on, they started getting more and more buffs and started getting more and more power behind them. Yeah, they started off as just a wooden, but they started off as just possessed as a possessed puppet. They started off as a possessed dummy, and I like the let's make a horror show for kids and scar them for life. And alright now. I mean, that'd probably be very funny for the adults, but probably not so much fun for the kids. That'd probably be a lot of fun for the adults, but probably not as much for the kids. If I'm gonna be, 100% honest.
Maybe. Who knows? I'll look without seeing them after I was
Oh yeah, use the water vessel. Wait, we don't canonically have the water vessel yet. Alright now. No! I fell down! No, water. Alright now. Alright now. By the way, I'm the type of Yu-Gi-Oh player that, is too embarrassed to say what Cupsy does. If I'm gonna be honest. I'm the type of Yu-Gi-Oh player that's a little too embarrassed to say what Cupsy does. Ah, wow. I'm the type of duelist that is like, I'm too embarrassed to say what Cupsy does, yeah. Yeah, that's just kind of how I am in real life, yeah. That's just kind of how I am in real life, yeah. I'm like super quiet, and not, I just don't like engaging with, too many social situations. I try to change that I try to change that on stream sometimes. I don't know if I'm very successful at that. Yeah. Alright now. MLG is... Alright now. Ooh. Hey, we can do the fire area, but I don't want to do that just yet. Ooh, fire crystal. Let's get some elemental points. Let's get some points on board. No, excuse me. Oof. Sorry about that. Alright now. Being extremely rude to people helps recharge my social battery. Oh. I mean, is it really okay to be, very rude to people for no... Actually, maybe I should get a little more confidence behind me.
Not bad.
I should get a little more confidence behind me, really. Alright, Cupsy Star Yummy, yeah, I'm told it doesn't count unless you pronounce it like an IHOP song. To be fair, Cupsy Yummy does remind me, though, of, does remind me a little bit of, McDonald's parfaits. It reminds me of, McDonald's parfaits, yeah. Plus, Yummies are pretty powerful, so... Most Yummies are pretty strong, yeah. Actually meta. Although two of my past favorite decks have been, you know, Trap Tricks and, you know, Labyrinth. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I stopped playing Trap Tricks because people were being super obnoxious about it. You can probably guess why. Anyone doing the typical, you know, Trap Tricks, anyone doing the typical stuff, yeah, no, that's, you know, the unfunny, anyone doing the, you know, typical stuff about Trap Tricks, you know, I think they're a little more annoying than actual Trap Tricks players. I mean, at least Trap Tricks players, when they're annoying, it's only because, you know, it's only because you can't out the back row. It's only because you can't out the back row. It's only because you can't out the back row and can't get rid of them. And you kind of ran out of steam, too fast because you didn't draw into certain things, you know, on time. Meanwhile, yeah. And then we got Labyrinth, which is basically the same thing as Trap Tricks, only it can play basically every normal trap.
That big entrance is where we're headed.
Yeah, including, you know, Burn. And, you know, Labyrinth really likes to play Stun. And Labyrinth can play Burn and Stun, you know, both at once, you know, by the way. Really, I can play all the annoying trap cards. I mean, then again, Sarah triggers off of, you know, every you know, trap card as well. Yeah, I kind of wish, you know, if I would expect one day if, you know, Trap Tricks actually became like a meta tier threat. Okay, like, you know, Sarah would get banned. Because Sarah's a very strong card, yeah. Sarah is a very insanely strong card. I just got a new mask for one of my models. It's a bat skeleton. I also have skeleton bat wings to go with their costume. Wow, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. That sounds really cool. That sounds awesome.
Nice. Got it.
Yeah. Oh wait, ooh. Alright, now Moon Spirits, go. Moon Spirit obtained. Now we need those elemental points because we can't level up anyway. Alright, Alright, since I'm not using armor anyway, I might as well discard. Laminear armor, yeah. We obtained armor for Val, I guess. Not that it really matters. Alright, what's over? Oh, that's a Airy. Alright, that's a Moon Airy. Alright, now, so where? Oh, where? Right, I kind of am determined to find all the green points. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, oh, no. Bee lady! Take that, bee. I will say the bee ladies are pretty cute looking. You know, Annabelle told me something actually pretty disturbing about them. Yeah. Yeah, their humanoid eyes are not actually real. Their humanoid eyes are not actually real, and you know, yeah, that alright now. It's actually their bug eyes that are real. It's actually their bug eyes that are real. And I find that disturbing. I find it, you know, very disturbing. I find it very disturbing and scary stuff, yeah. Yeah. Man.
If I do.
Hey, did you guys ever watch Death Note? Man. I don't know. Do you guys think that, you know, Light would have gotten away with it if, you know, he never killed Ray Penders? I mean, to be fair, you know, to be fair, most people forget that, you know, the broadcast was, you know, localized to, you know, the Kanto area. Yeah, most people kind of forget about that when they talk about that.
out of this.
Yeah, most people kind of forget about that.
Hopefully we get some of
I don't really blame them though. Alright, now where? It says there's something. I see where it is. Critical damage?
Very valuable.
Whoa, that's so much damage, dude. Ah, Geronimo, no! I'm glad. Alright, now. Makes sense like those moths with big eyes on their wings and mammalian looking eyes on insects are always decorative. I mean, that is true, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That is definitely true, yeah. By the way, you didn't make your. Oh, you didn't make a bat skeleton because for me, did you? Oh, that's very nice of you. If that is indeed the case, you probably just did it for Halloween. That kind of. All right, now. That sounds really lovely, though. No. Yeah, all right now. Whoa! Look at all these bad guys that are over here. All right, villains, prepare yourselves for purification. That's right, get purified. That's right, adversaries purified. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Say it isn't so. Oh, there's something down here. Oh, mana. Oh, mana, mana, mana. Money, 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 money. Get mana. Alright now. Let's get that mana. Alright now. Alright now. Let's go find some enemy. Let's go find some enemies to fight. Alright now. Alright, villains, prepare to eat money. Whoa, look at all that damage. Look at all the damage. Alright now. Money, 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 money. I want something that doesn't look like garbage. I'm only looking for skeletal rabbit mask, and I'm the only one I can find. And it's the one that's that one from the movie, and that doesn't look like what I want. I want something that doesn't look like garbage. Oh man. Oh wait, what movie? Oh wow, ow, 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 my leg. Alright, my leg is kind of asleep right now. No. That's not good. Wakey, 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 wakey. Wakey, wakey. I got eggs and bacon. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Alright now. Plap, plap, plap. Plap, plap, plap. Get pregnant. Get pregnant.
So this is what the world's biggest city
Whoa.
looks like.
It may look grand now,
Ow, 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 ow.
but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. It's
What did I walk in on? I forgot the name of the big one where it's someone who had a really bad rabbit costume.
water. The people
Wait, is that what Huntress, from that one, Dead by Daylight is based on?
trade and commerce.
What did I walk in on?
Ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity.
I think it had River Phoenix and one of those people in it. I could be wrong though.
Trapped I was in the past.
Ah, okay.
I look forward to taking
By the
my
way, you
first
guys
step
are super awesome and cute.
with all of you.
Well, Illusalia, the capital of the deep. This place. Hi there.
Welcome to our fair.
Hi there, Mr. Official. Nice of you to be here. So, can we... Alright, now. Can we meet with the Alm of Water? Yeah, it's our duty, yeah.
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not.
Are we sure they haven't been appointed?
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventures.
That seems to be a pattern. Wait,
Maybe we just walked faster.
Hi, Murder. Yeah, hi, Murder. Alright, now.
But we, too, would have expected the art from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact...
No, their water supply is going down.
to a trickle.
Sounds like a scheme by the Penguin.
The capital may fall upon
Or, Sounds like a scheme by, Batman villain.
We can begin.
Yeah, right now.
Regardless of
What was that one Batman villain? What was that one Batman villain that Stings was, candy?
Sanctorium. You've only
Yeah, they were like one of the D-listers, and their thing was poisoning people with candy.
for your convoy.
You free to roam the city at your leisure. But if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms.
And there are a lot of, Batman villains that, that nobody knows
There
about.
are many places within the city that
Yeah, that's because, the only thing that, anybody, making anything Batman really knows how to make, is the Joker.
Oh,
I swear the guy's plot armor is bigger than
Our
Batman's.
city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn.
Professor Fig, no, he likes to turn people into Dolatrons. Oh no. Yeah, Professor Pig is rather horrifying, yeah.
Any suggestions?
Putting him in a movie would, turn it into a horror movie if I had to, say so.
Shopping, if I can. You too, Ramco?
Alright, you guys remember Pig.
Let's go
Alright, yeah.
our ways for now.
Oh yeah, Sweet Tooth, yeah, that guy. Yeah, the Batman villain that's thing is, poisoning people with candy, yeah.
Free until the evening, huh?
Which I can't believe I had,
Market or the Fountain Square. Morley did
But
that.
yes, that is a real thing, yeah.
Let's start there then.
By the way, yeah. Yeah, not unrelated to the Sweet Tooth Bum, Twisted Metal. Wait, didn't they release a Twisted Metal movie or something? Well. Yeah, but, alright now. Yeah, but most video game adaptations are so... not great. Not gonna lie. Some of the, video game adaptations some of the movies that are basically made as video game adaptations are, like, not good. Like, they're hot dog water, man. Yeah, a lot of them are like hot dookie water.
Critics, this might be useful.
Remember the Borderlands movie? Oh, it was a TV show? Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, now, I remember the Borderlands movie being like hot dog water. Yeah, lots of people are looking forward to that one. When you take one from art to a medium and another without taking into account the limitations of both, there is failure involved. Yeah, that's true. Although some of the video game adaptations have actually been good. The Minecraft movie, maybe not the best, but Five Nights at Freddy's and Minecraft may not have been the best, adaptations of them. But they did pretty well, yeah. They were pretty good.
Let me see. This might be useful.
They were pretty good for what they were. Those ones take those things into account, yeah. Plus, you got a pretty funny meme out of the Minecraft movie with Chicken Jockey. Yeah. Remember right now. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, whenever there's a big Google Doc dropping, everybody says Google Docky. Alright. I sure hope one day somebody doesn't, try to drop the doc on me. Yeah, I'm like severely afraid of, being canceled for something. Yeah, it's probably gonna be somebody, coming in the stream, basically who doesn't like what I'm gonna say. Yeah. Then again, that happens to basically everybody, yeah. Then again, that basically happens to everybody, especially when they get big followings. Not even gonna lie. Man. The type of people who would do that, aren't people anyway, so. So their opinions don't matter. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Alright, why do we have French music?
Let me see. Nice.
Alright, now, why do we have our French music? I don't know, we're in France, oof. Yeah, then again, I hear France is mostly fine as long as you stay away from the I hear France is mostly fine as long as you stay away from the tourist trap areas. Hey, who are you? Whoa. Hey, Morley.
My apologies.
Hi there.
Were you hurt?
Oh, no.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, huh.
Are you okay? Oh no! Did you hurt yourself?
But they ban them. They feed them to the pit. I'm recommending if you're going anywhere, speak the language, respect the culture, and don't be annoying. Don't be annoying as a tourist. Yeah, that is good advice. I like that. I like that. That's good advice. Yeah, that's pretty much good advice. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like too many people do basically everything wrong, basically, and some of them do it intentionally, and then they get themselves into like big trouble, and they're like wonder why they get in big trouble.
Who knows when I'll get rich?
Yeah, don't be annoying. Don't be annoying. Yeah, basically, don't be an ass. Basically, all the lesson really is don't be an asshole. Basically, all you have to do is not be an asshole, and you know, people are generally fine with you. Man, you know, the moment you decide to be an asshole, you know, people are probably not gonna like you very much. The moment you decide to go out of your way to be an asshole, you know, people are not gonna like you very much, and you know, most people, it's like and most people who act like assholes think it's some big mystery why. Yeah, and also, whatever you do, don't be like Johnny Somali, okay? Right, don't be like Johnny Somali. Like, whatever you hear someone say, I never, you know, do that shit all the time. Oh, yeah. Hey, pathogen. Yeah, basically, just don't be an asshole, yeah. That's all anybody really has to do, really. That's all anybody really has to do at all, really. Oh, hey, I remember Niglio's shop. Thank you for the head pats, yeah.
Taking this?
Although it's...
Let me see.
Whoa, resist burn, that's so good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, burn is like, you know, a very dangerous element.
Activate.
Oh, yeah. Alright, this game is really cool, yeah. Not gonna lie, this game is very cool, and this city is kind of very amazing. Kinda really amazing. I kinda like this city. Very nice. You know, aside from, you know, the obvious, you know, aside from Bazir. Aside from Bazir, everybody here is, you know, pretty cool. Yeah, and, you know, in post-game, we're gonna really hate Bazir. You know, Bazir's the reason that, you know, Marley's little moon dial, you know, got messed up. No, don't call me Sundray. I'm not Sundray. I am not soon. I am not soon.
Okay.
I am not soon. That is false information. That's like a bunch of fake news, dude. I am not soon. I'm not in any way, shape, or form Sundray. That is false information. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember this box. Let's open the chest and take what's inside. Yeah, we use Bazir's key to steal stuff. Yeah, we use Bazir's keys to steal stuff. Alright. Maybe Bazir has a point. We might actually be criminals. You know, kind of funny, you know, the guards are, you know, fine with me, you know, just looting the city. What, he's going around, you know, opening treasure chests that probably belong to other people? You know, maybe Bazir has a point. We are, you know, doing a little bit of theft. Kind of funny how everybody's, you know, just okay with the main heroes, you know, going around looting everything. What do you got? What do you, alright now? Just a wee bit, I believe you lying. What do you mean? We need all these cool items. We need all the items for our quest. Yeah, it's very essential that I go around looting the town, yeah. Yeah, it's an RPG hero staple, yeah? Yeah, it's a staple of all RPG heroes. We just go around looting everything. And the guards never question us or, you know, get mad at us for doing so. Yeah, Yeah, even though the treasure chests, I'm sure, you know, probably go along to somebody else in the city. What? They're stealing stuff from my treasure chest. Man, I kind of want there to be an isekai manga where you know the hero goes around, you know, looting the city and, you know, taking treasures out of, you know, other people's treasure chests, and, you know, people actually call the guards on them. Yeah, maybe we could have the hero be the bad guy. You know, it can be a bit like Moon the anti-RPG. By the way, you guys should play Moon the anti-RPG. You know, it's a big inspiration for Undertale and Deltarune. Yeah, no. You know, there's a lot of inspiration for, you know, Undertale and Deltarune. Yeah, including I got an isekai to another world and follow the rules of Legend of Zelda and help the antagonist. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. What? You mean looting? Wait, you mean like there's consequences for like looting? No. Yes, it's called theft. You're going to get arrested. Well, I'm just gonna fight the guards then. You can't do that. That's illegal. And they're like, wait, that's illegal. You know, sort of like that one meme, you know, from Skyrim. Yeah. Was it Skyrim or was that Elder Scrolls? I don't know. I don't play those games. I don't play those games because, you know, they're not fun without mods. Yeah, I don't play those games. I don't play those games because they're basically no good without mods. And then some farm boy rises up and becomes a hero to stop him. Yeah, it turns out the farm boy is just, you know, somebody who's mad that the hero, you know, decided to steal a bunch of stuff. You know, one day there needs to be like an isekai where the main character is not the guy that gets reincarnated, and the guy that gets reincarnated is somebody that's thought to be the hero, and they go around basically treating it like it's some sort of video game and going around looting people and, you know, killing innocent creatures, and, you know, one of the residents of the world has to stop them. Yeah. Like, it can be an isekai about being a guard, you know, stopping this crazy isekai hero, you know, from causing trouble. And, you know, having to fix and clean up all their messes that they caused by, you know, messing with everybody. Also, if he defeats me and takes back all the stuff that I stole, he gives it back to everyone, and then that I robbed it, and he doesn't even keep it.
Visitors are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your
Actually, we're here to see the Alm of Water.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass.
What? But you know, he's a Soul Guard. He's supposed to be their bodyguard.
Accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard.
What? He's literally the bodyguard. What are you talking about? Pretty sure bodyguards are permitted to be with, you know, important people, you know?
Well, thanks anyway.
I mean, that's part of their job. What are you talking about? I got an idea for effective isekai world, a world where everyone is somewhere else reincarnated. Everyone is from somewhere else reincarnated as a baby.
So the queen
Oh, no.
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately.
What are you talking about? Foul's literally the bodyguard. Why are you not permitting him to be with the alms to, you know, protect them? I smell stinky, you know, skunk man. I smell the stinky skunk man behind this.
Inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too.
Oh, we're gonna get some bonding with Hina. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Yeah, sort of like all of you guys, yeah. And before Foam says anything, yes, that counts for him too. He's also cute. You're also in the equation, Foam.
What am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
Yeah, I the Bat Fate Princess have spoken. I'm not cute. What are you talking about? I'm not cute. I'm literally not cute. That's false information. That's a bunch of lies spread by my detractors, dude.
Hina would read them over and over and until the cover fell off.
That's a lie spread by foul villains and their evil henchmen. Yeah. I had to get my skull fumigated for cockroaches. That's not cute. No. Oh, you're looking at that pendant, huh? Well, we can buy it for you. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in, but yeah. Only the alms are allowed.
The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
No, they wouldn't let the alms in because, I smell Stinky Skunk Man behind it. I smell Stinky Skunk Man behind it. I don't trust that guy. That guy's clearly corrupt. That guy's clearly corrupt. I mean, he's a politician. It comes with the territory, but, he's corrupt.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You?
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed.
Alright now. We like Palomina. She's, super hot. Super pretty. I should talk to him. Maybe I could sell him things. Yo, do it.
Oh, but...
I understand you don't want to burden us.
Yoda and Spear Protagonists have no problem, buying stuff from Skeleton. Yes, I am the Elm of the Moon, and that's very cool.
I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh no.
This must be a first.
Oh no. And let me guess, Vizier wants to use that to, kind of take over the throne. Because he's an evil, sneaky little skunk. He is the evil king's minister with a twirlable mustache. And you know how those guys are. He literally has a twirlable bad guy mustache. I'm sure he has his two little lackeys, twirl for him. Because he's that important. Yeah. Low tier, mustache twirlers, okay, they'll twirl their own mustache. But, top tier villains, they will get their lackeys, twirl their mustache for them. I learned that from the Speed Racer movie. By the way, that's actually a thing in the Speed Racer movie. You guys should look it up. Yeah, if you don't get the movie, at least look it up on Google or something. I don't know. That was a good movie, yeah. I agree.
The rulers of the past have been different in their governance. At times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect?
Not to be like Vizier. Basically be the opposite of Vizier. Like, completely the opposite. But, I'm completely the opposite. I know.
My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance.
I like her. She reminds me of Lila from, Tales of Zestiria. I will say I did not enjoy Tales of the Zestiria, but, I did like the characters in it.
Are we stocked up and ready to leave?
It's just that everything else was kind of, not good. Yeah, it suffered from, being an early PS4 game.
We're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time.
Yeah, I kind of wish the Trials of Ran Man or remake was, more like this game, yeah.
Before we
Although then again, it, you know, did give a foundation for, you know, this game, you know, coming out. Alright, I hopefully Square Enix, you know, decides, you know, they're gonna make more of these.
I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present?
Yeah, and maybe an engagement present. Oh.
Present? Am I honest?
Oh.
Come now. That's none of your business.
Oh, that sounds like a good thing.
It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of.
Oh no, that sounds like a death flag to me.
I hope she.
Yeah, anytime somebody goes on about stuff like that in an RPG with, you know, their best with their childhood friend or, you know, love interest, they're gonna get airifed. That's not alright. I mean, he was literally holding hands with her, so something bad is gonna happen to her, yeah. Have you ever played an RPG before? You know, the people that die are either the parents or the love interest, yeah. Parents and love interests, are always die in RPGs, yeah. I mean, you guys remember Fire Emblem Three Houses, right?
Probably at the pier already.
I mean, that had an actual parent that was alive in it, you know, and they died. They went down swinging.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party.
Oh no, they're being lovey-dovey together.
It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
Oh no, they're really playing up the romance.
Sunsets feel.
No, they're playing up the romance. No, it sure is beautiful. I'm glad. You know, video games went on to become like this.
This is the pendant
I'm glad there's still video games that are like this.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
You know, that's a good thing.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. I had tons of gold. I had tons of money. I had tons of liquor, so I was able to get it.
The day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess
I'll be happy when they can. No, don't say that. No. They're really playing up the romance. No.
Can't be late for the rites of
You're not gonna hold hands again, are they? No. That's gonna make me feel bad. No. No. That's gonna make me feel bad. No. That's gonna make me feel bad. No. That's gonna make me cry. No. Yeah, we have the music playing too. Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel. Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
No, they're really playing up the romance. No. No, that's just gonna make me feel sad now. No, they're really playing up the romance this chapter, yeah. Oh, hi, Pazir. What's going on here?
I see you've all.
Hi, Pazir.
Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of fire.
Nice to see you.
Alm of wind.
Yeah, Karina's still mad at him.
Alm of the moon.
Then again, he did try to unjustly, you know, put her. He did try to unjustly, you know, have her convicted of theft.
Lord, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Huh, would you look at that? The Alma Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait.
Yeah, Alright, to be fair, Val and Hina don't know. Yeah, only Morley knows. Yes, this will go great for my scheme to take over the country. You know, I've already cut off its water supply and sabotage the hourglass. Yeah. You know, it would be yeah. You know, you would be a great villain. You'd be a great villain if you know you had an entire organization behind him. And you know, didn't get immediately defeated after this chapter. Yeah, maybe he does come back in post-game, and you're gonna really hate him.
On the land, once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's to us at the fountain.
You're right.
Yeah, that's Palmina.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of...
Yeah, remember Aaron tried to run off with the Alm.
The Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium.
And, you know, basically rebelled against, you know, the system. And the system didn't like that.
We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters, Prita. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando.
Thank you for the headpats, by the way.
Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However,
yeah, he knows.
Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been...
Yeah, they have.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you
Oh,
possibly
you know.
Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and
Oh.
What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites.
Very well, then.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to your... it's...
No, no.
The world is...
Yeah, you're wanting her to SD so you can get the throne. Pretty obvious, dude. You're very transparent about it. Oh, thank you for the head pats, by the way. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it.
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am...
Alright, we like Palomina. She's like one of the best characters. Palomina's like one of the best characters to play as, yeah. No, I'm not cute. That's false information. That's misinformation, you know, spread by my detractors. Spread by foul villains and their, you know, evil henchmen, yeah. Yeah, please don't. I'm not cute, no. Yeah, I literally look like a fat American pig, you know, with massive amounts of leg hair, yeah. And I look like a Discord mod. Although, funny enough, I am a mod of my own Discord, but you know,
If I may.
Oh no.
For the Mana-Tree.
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread.
Oh, hey, can we keep that outfit on you, by the way?
Bazaar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate.
Good thing I'm evil. I can speak the truth that you're cute. No.
Criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Ilistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so common.
No, he's a rich guy.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Bazaar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Bazaar benefited greatly from this.
Oh no. Sounds like America.
It's the rich got
Alright, maybe that was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
working just to make ends meet.
My father king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Bazaar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Bazaar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana-Tree.
I like that she's just worried about her people, yeah.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Hey, look, it's Barnes from Fire Emblem. What are you doing here?
Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present?
Sure thing, whatever you want, Palomina. Alright, we like her.
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come. I will
Oh no, whoa, we're getting... Oh wow. Going to Palomina's bedroom already? Whoa.
I knew I hated that Bazaar creep. Oh, it makes me...
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Alright, I kind of agree with that, yeah. I can agree with that, yeah. Hey there, so Palomina's with us, so that means we can go in, right? Yeah, Palomina, you extended the invitation to us, so we can go in whenever we want. I mean, I guess she's the queen, we can't exactly say no to her. I mean, we can't exactly say no to the queen, so yeah. Crab people, fight like crab and slave all people. Alright now. Alright, I kinda wish I could get, you know, Stick at Truth and Fractured Butthole.
This is In, my younger brother.
Brother? And that must mean
That's
he's
true.
the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What did he get arrested for?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital.
Yeah, sounds like Pazir is doing some scheming to try and get his hands on the throne.
If Bazaar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why?
He wants the throne.
Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Bazaar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Oh, cat girls. Are ya?
Madeline? How did you get in here?
accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know.
Okay, that's good.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Passar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca
Okay, so that's where we need to go.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my far.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Palmena has joined the party. Excellent. Alright, Palmena, best character. I mean, I really like playing as Morley too, but you know. I like playing as Morley too because he's a Catboy Ninja. Yeah, one of his weapons is literally a weeb stick. That makes him automatically cool. Alright, now. Alright, time to switch to Palmena. Alright, switch to Palmena. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry about that. Neato, yeah. It's gonna be super neat. Yeah, we love Palmena. Alright, now, please, alright, now, please excuse the menuing. Alright, now, how do I party? Alright, now.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And
Alright now, how do I change party again? Whoop, no. Alright now. Oh frick, I forgot. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off, please. Alright, does anybody remember what I'm supposed to... Alright, now, I might as well focus on... Alright, let's... Alright, come on. Alright, now, let's unlock some of her classes. Let's unlock some of her classes first, though. Yeah, she should have plenty of elemental points, so... It should be fine.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Honestly, we do want her to have wind class.
Cultivate our connection. My partnership with the spirits is profound.
Yeah, we do want water, yeah. Water is probably one of her best classes, you know, pretty early on. Pretty consistently good.
My bond with Spirit's virgins.
Alright, Cold Blaze. Oh yeah, we want her to freeze a whole bunch. The Doppelganger is a pretty good spell.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Alright, now unlock more.
May this cultivate our connection. My partnership with the spirits is
Alright,
profound.
now, let's see. Lights class. Definitely do that one.
Bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Do that one so I could get Lucent Bane.
May this
one's gonna be real good.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Oh, Glitter Dust is gonna be real nice.
Cultivate our connection. My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Alright, now summon Rabbi. Ooh, yeah.
May this
Yeah, let's summon Annabelle. Let's get summon Annabelle. Get summon Annabelle, yeah. Alright now.
May this cultivate our connection.
Alright now. Axe Beak, yeah. Some of the Axe Beak is gonna be real good now.
May this cultivate our connection. Partnership with the spirits is profound.
Oh yeah, Moon is, also pretty good.
May this cultivate our connection.
Right now, we need to unlock Moon.
My bond with the spirits virgins.
Alright, unlocking Moon is gonna be real good.
May this cultivate our connection.
Unlocking Moon will be really nice.
My bond with the spirits virgins.
Unlock it right away.
May this cultivate our connection.
Nice. Alright, now the next one I'll unlock is Earth.
My bond with the spirits virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
I'll unlock Earth next because why not?
My bond
I mean, it's probably one of her better. It does contain Ancient Curse, which is probably the best. Probably your best spell.
My bond with spirits virgins.
Probably one of her best spells. Okay, let's see. And the last one I'll probably, try to
Cultivate our connection.
the last one I'll try to unlock will be, will probably be, will probably be Darkness.
May this cultivate our connection.
Alright, I'll try to unlock Darken. I'll try to unlock Dark as we go. Right now. Alright, so how do I... Oh, I see. I don't know. Alright, what? Alright now, I'm not sure. Alright now. Alright, let's get her geared up. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright now. Oh, whoa, that's not what I want. Sorry about that. I keep thinking the game, works the way it doesn't work. Wound magic. And like sigil. And like sigil. Right now, I'm sure there was another. Right now, I remember there. Stamina, no. Right now, I'm free. Alright, Lionheart is going to be really nice. And there's some money to go through. Alright, now just, you know, alright, give me some time. It'll take a while to get through all this. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for stuff that's very specific with no way to really search for it, sorry. Oh, here we are. Now here we go, consecutive casting all. Healing lights. Alright, raise MP. Alright, I'm sure I have a magic sigil plus somewhere. Alright, now just give me a moment to find it. I'm sure it's around. Alright, what's Milfa's teaching? Alright, now let's see. Oh, here we are. Right now, what else can I get? Oh, someone meant to say it, yeah. Let's get someone meant to say it. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't switch when we're in town, right? At least I remember that being an issue or something. I remember that being an issue last time. Alright, now, Oh wait, I still have a little bit more menu-ing to do. Whoop, that's not the correct menu. Healing light, some Mensa Sands, some Axe Beak. Now where is Lucent Beam? Abilities. Yeah, we need a class abilities. Come on now. Sorry about that. I keep thinking, you know, things work the way they don't. Increase the party status effect chance. I restore a little bit of MP. Alright, quick cast. Oh yeah, restore MP, yeah. And quick cast is always going to be good, pretty much no matter what. Alright, now crystallize will probably be really nice. Allow summoning magic to be cast instantly. Ooh, that's going to be cute. That's going to be pretty huge. Alright, yeah, increase. Alright, now we're gonna be basically spamming the same thing over and over. Alright, now 10% chance to, you know, do 0 MB. Oh yeah, well, I should definitely take that again. I mean, it affects summoning magic, so. Alright, now we're all geared up. Sorry about all that. Sorry about all that. I tend to get hyper-focused when I'm menuing. So I apologize if, you know, I wasn't, you know, talking too much. I deeply apologize. I tend to have that problem. You know, when I'm playing video games, it really happens a lot, you know, when I'm playing a Atelier game. Happens a lot when I'm playing Atelier.
The Luca ruins are past Ridge, not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta.
Oh no, not the ruins at the plateau.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to get.
Alright, the vessel, yeah.
Oh, silly me.
Yeah, Pazir kinda stole the vessel.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long.
Yeah, Pazir stole it.
Did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it.
Ah, I see.
Yet another topic I wish to
No, looks like he's been doing good.
Ian, do you swear?
That's a pretty big. That's pretty big to just carry in your pocket. Don't worry, they're magic artifacts. I'm pretty sure they shrink when they go in our pocket. They're magic artifacts, and I'm pretty sure they shrink when they go in our pocket. At least I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure that's the case anyway. You gotta remember, you know, all video game characters have, infinite item storage. Well, sometimes. Unless it's a survival horror game, then they don't have infinite storage. But most video games, you know, you have infinite storage as long as you have infinite storage, basically. At least sometimes. Well, especially in modern video games, yeah. Yeah, we call that skill item box. I mean, anybody does have her own item box, but, you know, mine's a little bit stronger than, you know, the traditional item box. After all, I'm capable of, you know, opening whole ass subspace worlds, you know what? I'm capable of opening up subspaces and, you know, I'm basically, you know, making whole ass worlds inside of them, yeah. So I can do things that are a little bit stronger than just item box. Alright, here we go. Alright, get Palomena in here. Yeah, sorry, Val. Alright, sorry, Val.
I again wish to offer my appreciation.
Sorry, Val. Sorry, Val, you're a tank. Sorry, Val, you're cool and all, but you know, I gotta give it to my...
Let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing you...
Alright, gotta love my girl Palomena, though. I mean, just look at that damage. Just look at that damage. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it really was, you know, being in town.
Henceforth, I propose that you all call me simply...
Now, I don't know why you can't switch partners while you're in town.
Are we not? I feel that a familiar...
Well, look at all that damage. Look at all the damage.
Welcome to the crew, Palomena.
I am glad to be here.
Yeah, we're using wound magic, so... Yeah, we are using wound magic, so we gotta be careful about our HP. Luckily, I have healing light. Luckily, I have healing light, so that's okay. Luckily, I have plenty of healing.
Are those the ruins on the plateau we were talking about earlier?
Indeed. The Luca ruins to which we head, however, are further afield.
What do you think we'll find in the ruins?
Lots of monsters. You can never be too careful in locations.
That's true, yeah.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Yeah, there's harpies and, you know, succubes over here. Alright, look at them. Look at those succubes, aren't they cute? I mean, I'm not, I swear, I know how to control the horny, guys.
Yeah.
And don't get horny for succubes, that's kind of their trap, yeah.
Curious.
That's kind of the point of them.
For now, we must.
That's kind of the point of succubuses, they're trying to trick you into, you know, the horny, yeah. Sickening, yeah. I mean, they're little, you know, Eldritch cores, you know, in my world, yeah. In my world, succubuses are, you know, Eldritch cores that, you know, just have a pretty facade, yeah. And they basically use psychic manipulation to try and appear as you know, your ideal partner, yeah. Seriously, they have some weird properties, yeah. Like they're weak to wedding stuff. They can't handle wedding bells, and they're like, you know, super weak to it. And they also take psychic damage from rejection, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but you know, I just roll with it. I guess it's like the iron weakness that we have as fairies.
Place of worship. I mentioned before how some refer to the place as the Water Ruins, did I not? Our ancestors built it for those who wish to pay homage to the spirits. Now, however, there are hardly any who venture out in this vicinity.
You'd think that lots of people would want to come see such a beautiful place.
Do you like historical sites and ruins, Karina? I have studied the topic extensively myself.
I'm not so much interested in ruins as I am in seeing everything I can. If I'm on the alms pilgrimage, might as well.
That's true, yeah.
Still, it is pretty. I had no idea there were places like this to explore. I guess I'm lucky to be the alm after all.
Alright, look at ruins. Yeah, spoiler alert, there's like 2 floors, but we're not going to explore the other floor right now. And I need to kind of... There's one last thing I need to do. Elemental vessel, let's give her the Undying Flask. I mean, Icy Impact is fun.
What a mysterious place. The plants look so different.
I can see why people thought this was a good spot to treat the spirits.
And there we go, it's nice enemies deleted. And blow up. Blow up. Oh, roll up. Okay, it's kind of a little high cost of like.
I will take this.
Alright, now let's activate this. Well, we activate some bubbles, nice. Funny bubbles everywhere. Make me happy anywhere.
Oh, why? Inside a bubble?
I do not believe you can be in the bubble indefinitely. Be careful. I can breathe inside this bubble. Karina, may I inquire as to the name of your curious companion?
She's called Ramco, and she's my best friend. She even wanted to come with me on the pilgrimage after I was named the Alm of Wind.
How honorable. It is lovely to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Oh.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Okay, an element. Alright, now an elemental point.
Activate. I feel the spirit's
Wait, what's this?
favor.
Ultra Flug! Yo, Ultra Flug, Ultra Flug! Yo, what? Ultra Flug? Palomina has a weapon called Ultra Flug? Hey, yeah. Oh, Palomina. Palomina. She has a weapon called Ultra Flug. Yeah. I wish Palomina would Ultra Flug me.
Maybe I
Yeah, I wish Palomina would Ultra Flug me.
Secured.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, you know, don't cancel me on Twitter. Oh wait, this isn't 2016.
There's something weird about this water bubble. Weirder than the obvious, I mean.
Perhaps the problems with the water supply pertain to this.
Oh, bad guys.
What now?
The device could yet be a deceptive decoy.
No, monsters! Watch out, monsters! Alright, now let's alright, now time to purify. Purification in progress, let's go. Purification in progress! Alright, now. You know, I should change, you know, Palomino's weapon to a scythe. Our scythe, alright, now. I do like her going around with a whip, though. Yeah, I mean, whips are very, you know, very sensual. I mean, very, you know, awesome, yeah. Yeah, whip him good. Yeah, whip him good. Yeah, whip him. Yeah, whip him all. Yeah, whip him good. Yeah, whip him good. Whip him good. Yeah, whip him all. Oh wow, there's more. You get whipped. That's right, get whipped. No, more enemies? Alright. Well, at least they're relatively easy. Unlike those soldiers from, you know, Star Ocean 4. Alright, did we get them all? I think we got them all. Nice. Alright, we got them all.
Remind me to take the
No, don't worry, it wasn't that hard.
Strange that such a surge of opponents might occur in this space.
That's one way to keep a secret. Make sure no one can reach your lair without defeating a horde of monsters.
Morley's right. There's something up ahead that no one wants us to find.
Oh, you think Pazir, you know, hired all... Alright, Pazir, you know, apparently hired a bunch of monsters. You know, that's why, you know... Alright, now. You know, he should have been, like, he should have been, you know, a much bigger, you know, secondary antagonist. And Aaron should have been the main antagonist, yeah. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I think it would have been more compelling, if I'm gonna be honest. You know, I don't know, I know. Although, you know... Although Detalos is, you know, not a terrible villain. It's just that his anger, you know, against the Mana Goddess is very misdirected. And it's not like it's the Goddess of Mana's fault that, you know, a bunch of, you know, bad people, you know, murdered his wife.
Clear, it seems.
For now, just be.
It wasn't the Goddess of Mana's fault that, you know, a bunch of bad people murdered his wife. I blamed her anyway. I like how the whip feels. I do like how the whip feels. Yeah, you know what this whip reminds me of? Have you guys ever played Hyrule Warriors? Yeah, it reminds me of Sia's whip. Yeah. How do you think Palomino would look, you know, dressed as, you know, Sia, yeah? You think she would look really good in that? Alright, now I did mention, you know, the scythe, though. Alright, now, whoop. Stop. No. Oh, here we are. Alright, swap weapon type. Let's swap off the flail. Alright, she also has boots too that are made for walking. Now let's get the scythe for her, yeah. Alright, the scythe is very important for one reason only. Because Palomino can do that. That's the one reason. That's the one reason I like. That's the reason for the scythe. Just for that alone. That alone makes the scythe worth it.
Maybe items
Ooh,
I
dork
have
saber.
something of fantastic value.
Oh wait, I think the villain up ahead is like resistant to light, aren't they? Yeah, it's the facehugger. It's the facehugger crab, or whatever it's called. You guys remember? It's a boss from Trials of Mana.
Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here with the alms. What? How?
Of course we want to investigate. Yeah, of course you want to investigate. What do you think?
Turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
You should be on your way to the Mana Tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Astana in danger in order to frame Niccolo. Why?
Simple.
Of course, I knew that. That was very obvious.
I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to...
No, it isn't. What are you talking about?
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the...
No, it didn't. What are you talking about?
Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palomina, are no longer needed in Illistana.
There is no higher honor than being chosen as an alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your
Agreed.
underhanded plot.
An honor...
Who has the power makes the rules, huh?
To throw your life away for a rotten world of filth, you may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
You want to kill all the alms? Oh no. Yeah, he wants to kill all the alms. You know, it would have been a much better game if, you know, there were villains that wanted to kill the alms. You know, maybe we could be even chased by, you know, edgy assassin who gets obsessed with Val. Oh no, it's the facehugger crap. I remember this guy. Oh, you guys remember this guy? Okay. Okay, never mind. I was gonna do a big epic summoning spell, but you know, whatever. Never mind. Wow, look at all. Alright now. Adversary purified. I didn't even get to do anything.
How could the mighty full metal hugger...
That's right, that's a power beat level 99. Up yours. Up your skunk man.
So you don't have to worry about your trip to the Mana Tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the Mana Goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an alm.
The alms' pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
I am a selfish politician. Can't you tell by my terrible bad guy mustache? And my skunk tail. Hina, don't have doubts because of his ear.
Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the Mana Tree for all I care.
No!
What are you talking about? You just let him walk away.
I will dispatch the royal...
You let him walk away. He was not getting away. What are you talking about? How did he get away? He was literally just walking.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has
No, you know, Undyne looks really cute in this game. Much better than, you know, Trials of Mana.
Those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the alm, but as the Queen of Illistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have
Oh,
been
well,
restored.
how?
Shall we return to the capital?
How did word get to the capital though? Oh well, never mind. Alright, never mind, I guess. Okay, fine, I guess. Never mind. Ow! We kinda let the villain get away. Okay, I guess it worked out, I guess. I guess it somehow just worked out. I mean, then again, we basically have the proof, and you know, nobody's gonna go against the word of the queen, I guess. And we have a long loading screen, so I'm just alright now. Alright, loading. By the way, you guys are all super cute, yeah. By the way, you all are super cuties. You're all awesome. Cool, I got the face hugger. Alright now.
That Undine has been rescued.
Oh, Radiant Night Tonic.
Well, we can let you know once we get back.
Oh wait, I remember now. I remember what was going on about it earlier.
You were spacing out. Were you
Yeah, the reason I was going on about that rant, you know, at the beginning of the stream, I was kind of talking about that one teacher I had. Yeah, she was not a good, she was, you know, very unfun. Yeah, I know. No, let me go! Oh, wait, alright, I guess we did one of the seals. Alright, that explains why they were so tough. They weren't so tough. Alright, did I accidentally equip the wrong scythe? Alright, I could have sworn, alright. Yeah, this is the best scythe. Alright, I guess they were just resistant to slash. I think they were just resistant to slash, so...
My life is mine to live. What did I do?
Ah, sorry about that. Sorry about all that. Alright, sorry about all that.
Pardon me, Hina, but you seem a bit pale. Perhaps we should pause to rest?
Oh, no, I'm fine, really. Thank you, Palomina. I shouldn't bother the others. Better keep my worries to myself.
Hina, don't get chicken up by, you know, by Seer. I mean, he's a corrupt, what does he know? He's a corrupt politician. He's a corrupt politician. He was basically all about, he was basically saying, you know, who has the power makes the rules. Yeah, I don't like people like that, yeah. I don't like people like that, no. Yeah, and Namani also doesn't like people like that, no. Yeah, those are the type of people who cause problems for Inamati, yeah. Yeah, you know what I just like that? Have you guys ever heard of, you ever heard of, the elites from Superman? Yeah, that's basically why. Of course, as more and more problems came up in the real world, that's definitely becoming more and more thing. Oh, alright, let's go raid somebody, yeah. Alright, let's go raid Remy the Witch. Alright, now I'm pretty sure your nerd are spelled with D-A. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Superman and the Elite was such a good comic, though. Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, Oh yeah, the facehugger crab. It reminds me of facehuggers from a certain other game. Yeah, Half-Life. Goodbye.